So we've now made almost 20 videos on Cut to the Tech since it launched back in March, and since we try to keep those videos about just the tech, we thought people might be interested in knowing how we make Cut to the Tech videos and what decisions went into getting the format to where it is today. I actually wrote the script to the HomePod video back before I was even working here, and I remember Michael mentioning the concept for Cut to the Tech back in 2015. So getting Cut to the Tech where it is today has taken quite a while, but the general idea behind it was that tech videos on YouTube were just long. They have long intros, long outros, a lot of it just someone talking to a camera like this, instead of showing you the tech, showing you it in use, and talking about the tech. And that's why so far on Cut to the Tech, every video has been below 3 minutes, and it starts with the name of the product and what it claims to be, and then explains whether or not it does that well. It was a bit difficult because some of the people that watch Cinema's other projects are also the type of people that don't mind spending a few hours researching a product. But for the average consumer, someone that just wants to walk into Best Buy or go onto Amazon and get the thing that's recommended to them, we wanted to have a place that they could trust to get the consumer opinion. And that was the idea behind going from 3 judges just down to 1 opinion. That single verdict doesn't necessarily line up with the writer's view. Instead, it's meant to be about the consumer's point of view. So there have been times where I've reviewed a product and said, get it, even though I personally wouldn't buy it. Because I think it's a well-made product and it does what it says. So the person that it's made for should get it. A lot of the items have come from a partnership that we have with B&H Photography. Our executive producer Todd Williams got us involved with the B&H program where we can have a certain dollar amount of tech here in the office for us to review at any given time from B&H. B&H doesn't pay for Cut to the Tech videos, we still choose what items we review and what our final verdict is, but the link in the description is an affiliate link for B&H, so if you buy products through that link, that goes to help out Cut to the Tech. Even though the schedule to get a video up every week has been pretty tight, I personally have had a ton of fun messing around with tech, and I know that some of our other people that have reviewed items have had fun as well. In the early videos when we had the 3 judges, they would each spend time with the product and then I would send them a survey and I would use their answers from that survey to write the script. But as time went on, it became clear that that was kind of the bottleneck in the process, and since there were varying opinions from the judges, it didn't really always align with what the consumer would think of that product. And that's when we made the transition to just 1 single verdict, and since then I've done a lot of the reviewing, but I always consult with other people here in the office if I think they have more expertise on a product or I don't necessarily know if what I'm writing makes sense. And that's why Abby Ryan is now editor on every script, and it's also when me and her started alternating on narration for videos. Once a script is written, I'll spend time in here filming a product, and then me or Abby will record with our sound designer, Callie Dishman. And then for videos like the GoPro Hero 6 or the DJI Spark, I'll spend some extra time with it getting B-roll that you might see in the video. And then once all that is done, I will compile it into the template, and then Michael Aranda and our executive producer, Todd, will watch it before I export it and upload it, and then we add captions, a thumbnail, the description, and it goes live. While a 2-minute video may not seem like a lot, there is a lot that goes into it, especially in terms of scheduling around other people here in the office, and I personally am very thankful to get to work on this project, and I'm also thankful for the time that my coworkers have put into it, and I hope you guys enjoy watching. For those of you that comment regularly or subscribed early on or are still subscribing to the channel, thank you. If you want to help out Cut to the Tech, you can buy products at those affiliate links, or you can share videos on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, or wherever you want. And if you have an idea for what we can review for Cut to the Tech, you can comment that down below, or get in touch on Instagram and Twitter at Cut to the Tech. And remember to like, comment, and
Shut up and cut to the tech!